It's said that ये दुनिया बहुत ही खूबसूरत है, बस देखने वाले की नज़र अच्छी होनी चाहिए. Same principle is applicable to our maths field. Yes, maths is not at all difficult. बस देखने वाले की नज़र अच्छी होनी चाहिए. If you understand, maths is full of amazing facts. Yes, there are many amazing facts in this math subject. Already I have made multiplication easy for you by making the series of how to multiply the numbers. You can check the playlist of that. Link is given in the description box. So in this video, I am going to explain you few more amazing facts of this world of mathematics. So let's see what are those amazing facts. Hi, this is Vrushali and you're watching Vrushala's Classes YouTube channel. So the first thing, if you're not yet subscribed my channel, please press the subscribe button and subscribe my channel to get the regular updates of such interesting and amazing videos. So as I said, this video is to explain few more amazing facts. So these amazing facts are regarding one interesting concept which is little bit introduced in standard 7 and further it is explained in detail in standard 8. And this is nothing but squares and square roots. Yes, this is my personally favorite part we can say because squares and square roots is just amazing to explain. Yes. So let's see what amazing facts are hidden in these squares and square roots. So before I start with the amazing facts, just in one line, tell me what is the meaning of perfect square? Perfect square is nothing but the product of two identical integers. Yes, integers. Don't say it's just the product of two identical numbers. It's the product of two identical integers. And what are integers and all these things? One more video you have, you can check that. So now let's talk about squares. So perfect square is nothing but the product of two identical integers. Integers means it can be either positive or negative. So when we multiply two positive integers, product is positive because same sign, product is positive. Even if we multiply two negative integers, minus into minus, again the answer is plus. Let's see just two examples. Plus 4 into plus 4 gives us plus 16. Instead of this, if you multiply minus 4 into minus 4, even this is going to give you plus 16. Yes. So from this, we can conclude one first simple fact, that is perfect square is always a positive integer. Yes. Perfect square can never be a negative integer. Perfect square is always positive. Yes. Or if it is 0, because even 0 is integer, 0. So a perfect square can be either 0 or a positive integer. It can never be a negative integer. So this simple fact is quite clear. Let's move to the second amazing fact of this squares. Now let's check the perfect squares up to 20. Square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, of 3 it's 9, of 4 it's 16, of 5 it's 25, of 6 it's 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, 10 square is 100. Let's see the squares from 11 to 20. 11 square is 121, square of 12 is 144, 13 square is 169, 14 square is 196, square of 15 is 225, 16 square is 256, 17 square is 289, 18 square is 324, 19 square is 361, 20 square is 400. Squares up to 20 are enough to explain the next amazing facts. Now just check the units place of these perfect squares. Just go through the units place of these perfect squares. That is from 1 to 20. So if you observe the units place of this perfect square properly, we find that the only digits which appear in the units place of the perfect squares are 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Yes, these are the only possible digits which comes in the units place of the perfect squares. 2, 3, 7 and 8. These digits are never the digits in the units place of the perfect square. Yes. So if they give you the question, that is, find which one of is not the perfect square from the given group. So first thing, you can check the units place of this number. So if the units place is 2, 3, 7 or 8, the number is not the perfect square. So isn't it one more amazing fact? Okay. Now we observe the units place of this perfect squares properly. Let us observe it still more closely. Yes, let's see this units place still closely. Why? If you check the units place of a number and its square, we find one interesting fact in that. Yes, what is that fact? Let's see now. Here we find that if units place of the number is 1 or 9, then the units digit of its perfect square is 1. Yes, check the square of 1, 11, 9 and 19. Units place of its square is 1. Yes. If the number ends with 2 or 8, yes, 2 or 8, then its square will end with 4. Check the squares of 2, 8, 12 and 18. These squares ends with 4. Isn't it interesting fact? Now if the number ends with 3 or 7, then its square will end with 9. Again check the squares of 3, 7, 13 and 17. We find that these squares end with digit 9. Means units place of these squares is 9. Now just check the squares of 4, 6, 14 and 16. What can we conclude from this? So the number ending with 4, 6, its square ends with 6. Units place of these numbers is 6. And two simple things. So if the number ends with 5, its square ends with 5. And if the number ends with 0, its square also will end with 0. So this pattern is followed by all the numbers, means not only up to 1 to 20. So if the square of 2 ends with 4, square of 12, 22, 32, 42, all these squares will end with 4. Yes. So, yes. So this was one more amazing fact of this square. Now the units place of the number and the units place of its square is quite clear to you. Okay. Let's observe these squares once again. Square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, square of 4 is 16, square of 5 is 25 and so on. Again, if you observe this pattern properly, closely, we find that square of odd number is odd and square of even number is even. Yes, this is one more small fact but quite interesting fact. So, square of odd number is odd, square of even number is even. Yes. So, for today's video, these were few amazing facts of this square. Oh, the list is not ending here. There are many more amazing facts of these perfect squares. Yes, I will continue all these facts in the next video. So for that, please be in touch. Subscribe my channel to get the regular updates of such useful and amazing videos. And thank you so much for watching this video.